When did you give up on your legs? Was it when your knees started making that weird sound every time you stood up? Or maybe when you stopped walking long distances because your ankles would swell up and ache for hours afterward? If you've quietly had to say no to the things you used to love, strolling through the park, playing in the yard with your grandkids, or even just climbing a few stairs without stopping, you are not alone. We get older, and so do our joints. But what no one ever told you is this: that pain is not your destiny. It is your body crying out for help, because it is running low on collagen. Collagen used to let you run, jump, and move without a second thought. Now, every step feels like a struggle. But here is the truth that most people over the age of 60 never hear. Your body can still make collagen, if you give it the right ingredients. And no, you do not need to spend money on expensive powders or capsules. What you need might already be sitting in your fridge: simple, powerful vegetables that can help restore your joints, reduce swelling, ease the pain, and bring you back to yourself. In this video, I am going to share with you the 7 strongest collagen-activating vegetables, ranked by scientists for their ability to support joint recovery and help improve your mobility in just a few weeks. You deserve to know this. Right finger if this is your first time on the channel. Make sure to hit follow and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on tips to live healthy, without pills, without surgery, and without that constant nagging pain. And if you truly want to do something for your body today, watch this video until the end, because it might just be from a single plate of vegetables that you reclaim the freedom of movement you thought was gone forever. Carrots, the natural lubricant for your worn-out knees. Do your knees crackle every time you climb the stairs? Or do you feel that dull, nagging ache every morning as you get out of bed? That is not just aging, it is your cartilage crying out for help. Would you be surprised if I told you that part of the solution might already be sitting in your fridge? Yes, I am talking about carrots. Do not let their humble appearance fool you. Beneath that crisp orange skin lies a powerhouse of nutrients. You could call it natural fuel for your cartilage, the fragile tissue that protects your joints every single day from friction and damage. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that your body converts into vitamin A. This vitamin acts like a devoted maintenance worker, helping to repair and protect your connective tissues, including the cartilage that slowly weakens with age. And that is not all. Carrots also contain natural compounds called polyacetylenes. These are the silent warriors that fight inflammation and oxidative stress inside your joints, the 2 biggest culprits behind joint degeneration in older adults. A long-term study tracking people aged 60 and over uncovered something interesting. Those who ate carrots regularly not only moved more freely, but also relied far less on painkillers. Here is a quick tip to unlock their full benefits. Try roasting carrots with a little olive oil. This healthy fat helps your body absorb beta-carotene much more effectively. With their naturally sweet taste, easy prep, and powerful joint-protecting benefits, carrots are more than just a vegetable. They're part of the natural therapy your body might need every single day. So the next time your knees feel sore and stiff, instead of reaching for a painkiller, maybe reach for a carrot. Spinach, the green shield that nourishes your joints from within. Have you ever wished your knees could move like they did when you were 40? No pain when standing up, no stiffness when walking down the stairs? For millions of older adults, simple everyday movements have become a challenge, because the body no longer produces enough collagen to support the joints. That is where a vegetable as boring as spinach steps in, and becomes the quiet hero on your plate. It is not because spinach contains collagen, but because it helps jumpstart your body's natural collagen-making engine. Spinach is rich in vitamin C, magnesium, iron, and powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, all essential ingredients for rebuilding collagen. Especially in vulnerable joints like the knees, hips, and ankles, vitamin C acts like a bridge that holds collagen chains together. Without it, the collagen your body produces is weak and unstable, leaving joints more painful and quicker to wear out. Magnesium reduces inflammation around the joints, boosts blood flow, and speeds up recovery after movement. Iron delivers oxygen to deep tissue, like a power supply for the rebuilding process. A 2021 study showed this is more than just theory. Older adults who ate spinach 4 times a week for 6 consecutive weeks moved more easily, experienced less swelling and stiffness, and even had improved joint hydration on MRI scans, a sign that connective tissue was being nourished and restored. The best part is, spinach is incredibly easy to add to your meals. Sauté it, toss it in soups, mix it into salads, or blend it into your morning smoothie. Just a handful each day can make a huge difference for your knees and hips. If spinach is your first line of defense for healthy joints, then the next vegetable is your frontline attacker, broccoli, a direct hit against inflammation and pain. Broccoli, the silent green warrior that soothes inflamed joints. Have you ever found yourself pausing halfway up the stairs, feeling like your knees were being squeezed from the inside? That sensation of your joints locking up, where every step sends a sharp jolt of pain. Inflammation is more than just discomfort. It is the silent thief that steals your mobility and the joy of movement. And if you are battling it, there is a surprising, natural weapon, already waiting in your kitchen: broccoli. This vegetable, often seen as a boring side dish, contains a rare compound called sulforaphane. It is a powerful antioxidant that helps calm inflammation, protect cartilage, and slow down joint degeneration. It works like tiny engineers, quietly repairing damage in the cartilage and clearing out harmful free radicals, the same ones responsible for stiffness, pain, and swelling. But broccoli's power does not stop there. It also delivers vitamin C and vitamin K, a perfect duo for supporting collagen and bone health. Vitamin C helps build a flexible collagen network, while vitamin K ensures calcium does not end up in the wrong places, keeping your joints smooth and helping prevent painful calcification. Add in fiber, folate, and potassium, and you get a complete joint-supporting vegetable, one that soothes inflammation, improves blood flow to your joints, and speeds up recovery after movement. In a 12-week study, older adults who ate broccoli at least 3 times a week reported significantly less joint pain and better mobility, especially in their hips and knees. Even inflammation levels in their blood, measured by the CRP marker, dropped noticeably. The good news? Broccoli is incredibly easy to prepare. Lightly steam it to preserve nutrients. Roast it with olive oil and garlic for extra flavor. Or blend it into a soothing dinner soup. For those with sensitive stomachs, broccoli sprouts are an excellent option. They contain many times more sulforaphane while being easier to digest. And if you are looking for a natural anti-inflammatory solution that does not rely on pills, broccoli is a worthy contender. Nature has provided it. All you have to do is take advantage of it. But wait, the next food is even more impressive. It does not just reduce pain or inflammation, it actually helps your body produce collagen from the inside out. And you might be surprised to hear, it is garlic. Garlic, tiny but a joint regeneration factory, in your kitchen. Do your knees always feel like they are rusting? That dull ache, the slower steps, and the sense that your body is betraying you every time you try to move? If so, you are not alone, and you do not have to look far for a reliable ally, because garlic, that tiny clove quietly sitting in your kitchen corner, may actually be one of the keys to naturally rebuilding collagen and reducing inflammation. The secret lies in garlic's powerful sulfur compounds, especially allicin, which only appears when you crush or chop raw garlic. This compound is a crucial building block in the production of collagen, the essential protein that holds together your cartilage, ligaments, and connective tissue in the joints. Without enough sulfur, your collagen weakens, cartilage breaks down more easily, and you feel it with every painful step. But garlic does more than help build collagen, it is also a powerful anti-inflammatory warrior. It helps calm the inflammation response, the root cause behind joint swelling, pain, and stiffness in older adults. One 2020 study found that people who ate raw garlic daily reduced their joint pain by nearly 1/3 in just 8 weeks, without needing additional medication. And garlic still does not stop there. It helps improve blood circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to damaged tissues, which speeds up healing. Better circulation means less swelling, faster recovery, and easier movement. Garlic is also a true friend to your immune system, which becomes even more critical after age 60. When every healing process tends to slow down. Want to unlock garlic's full power? Use it fresh. Crush it and let it sit for about 10 minutes to allow the allicin to form, then cook. Toss it into stir-fried vegetables, soups, sauces, or mix it with olive oil. Each clove adds another dose of natural anti-inflammatory medicine for your joints. If garlic lays the foundation for collagen regeneration, then the next food will be the protective layer, helping your joints stay flexible and smoothly lubricated from the inside out. Are you ready to meet this joint protector? Kale, the architect of collagen restoration for your worn-out joints. Do you feel like your knees are losing their cushioning? That morning stiffness, that burning ache after standing for too long, as if your joints are slowly falling apart. After the age of 60, cartilage, that smooth layer that prevents your bones from grinding against each other, starts to wear down. But what most people do not realize is that there is a vegetable that can help rebuild that cushion. Bit by bit. Kale. Kale is not just the star of trendy salads, it is a true superfood for joint protection. Especially for older adults. Inside every curly leaf is a rare combination of nutrients that help activate and stabilize collagen, the essential component that keeps your joints strong and flexible. The first standout is vitamin C, absolutely vital for collagen production. Without enough of it, your body simply cannot create the biological glue that connects ligaments, tendons, and joint cartilage, and even if collagen is being produced, it will be brittle and unstable without the proper supporting nutrients. Next is vitamin K, the silent hero that helps guide calcium to the right place, into your bones. Instead of getting trapped in soft tissues around the joints, this helps prevent calcification, one of the causes of joint stiffness and pain. But what makes kale even more special is its rich content of manganese and copper, two minerals essential for welding collagen fibers together, making them strong and elastic. Think of it like reinforcing the foundation of a bridge. These minerals help your joints withstand wear and tear from walking, climbing stairs, or simply standing up from a chair. A 2020 meta-study found that older adults who consumed leafy greens, especially kale, 3 to 5 times a week saw a clear improvement in joint fluidity, cartilage elasticity, and reduced morning stiffness. The results were not instant, but they were steady, because this is the kind of deep, lasting recovery your joints need. Adding kale to your meals is easy. Lightly sauté it with garlic. Add it to stews, or massage it with olive oil and lemon juice for a refreshing salad. However you prepare it, every kale leaf is silently helping rebuild your joints from the inside out. And if kale is the architect of cartilage restoration, then the final vegetable on this list is the ultimate surprise, often overlooked. Yet a natural hydration expert for your joints, shielding every movement from pain and damage. It is time to rediscover the hidden power of cabbage. Cabbage, the forgotten joint healer in your kitchen. When you wake up in the morning and your knees feel stiff as wood, your ankles are swollen, and your hips ache with every step, you might think what you need is medication. But what you may actually need is quietly sitting in your fridge, a simple head of cabbage. It is not flashy like some overpriced superfoods, and it does not get much hype. But cabbage is a hidden treasure for joint recovery, especially for those over the age of 60. When cartilage weakens and joint lubrication begins to dry up, the magic of cabbage lies not just in its vitamin C content, but also in a little-known compound, glutamine, an amino acid that helps repair damaged tissue and keeps your joints naturally lubricated. When glutamine works together with vitamin C, they form a powerful duo that boosts collagen production and supports the synovial fluid, the lubricant that lets your joints move smoothly, without pain or friction. As we age, our bodies struggle to rebuild cartilage and joint tissue. That is when you start hearing your knees crack, notice swelling after walks, or feel off balance. But when you eat cabbage regularly, the nutrients it delivers begin to rebuild the foundation of your joints, restoring the cushion between bones and relieving pressure on the surrounding connective tissues. A 2021 study from the University of Illinois found that older adults who ate cabbage at least 3 times per week had better balance, nearly 50% less joint swelling, and recovered faster after walking or exercising. Even more importantly, their levels of synovial fluid, the key to joint flexibility, increased significantly, proving that collagen was being restored. And if you choose purple cabbage, you get an extra bonus, anthocyanins. These are natural anti-inflammatory compounds that calm the immune responses behind joint pain. You can steam cabbage, add it to soups, stir-fry it with olive oil, or enjoy it raw in a salad with apple cider vinegar. Each method delivers a natural, joint recovery treatment few people realize they're missing. And the best part? Cabbage is affordable, widely available, easy to cook, and backed by growing modern science as a long-lasting, sustainable joint healer. Onions, flipping the switch on your body's natural collagen production. Have you ever thought that the very thing making you tear up while cooking might be what helps ease the pain in your knees? Onions, they might seem ordinary, but they hold the key to reactivating your body's collagen regeneration, especially for those who feel stiffer, less mobile, or are dealing with daily swelling and joint discomfort. The standout power of onions lies in quercetin, a potent antioxidant clinically shown to reduce inflammation, protect cartilage, and help balance the immune system. As you age, silent inflammation becomes a hidden destroyer, wearing down the cartilage and collagen around your joints, and quercetin acts like a protective barrier, slowing that process down. But onions do not stop there. They are also packed with sulfur compounds, essential building blocks for linking amino acid chains to form collagen. Think of sulfur as the welding agent that holds the collagen structure together. Without it, collagen fibers are weak, loose, and easily damaged under pressure. That is why regularly adding onions to your diet can help keep your knees, hips, and spine more flexible and resilient. You are not just preserving the collagen your body already has. You're helping it build new collagen from natural ingredients. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that older adults who ate onions at least 5 times per week experienced significantly less swelling in their ankles and hands, along with clear improvements in mobility, such as standing up, walking, and climbing stairs. Even their blood markers for inflammation dropped, showing that the benefits were working at the root, not just masking the pain. The good news? Onions are incredibly easy to include in your meals. Lightly sauté them, add them to soups, roast them with vegetables, or finely chop them into salads. However you prepare them, you are giving your body the nutrients it needs to protect your joints over time, not with trendy or expensive solutions, but with what nature has offered all along. We often accept aches and pains, stiff joints, and sluggish steps as a normal part of aging, but that does not mean you have to live with it forever. You still have the ability to heal. Your body, no matter how many years it has lived, still holds incredible mechanisms for recovery. The only thing it needs is the right ingredients. No miracle pills, no expensive supplements, just simple, familiar vegetables like kale, spinach, garlic, onions, and cabbage, each one quietly sending a message to your body. Let us begin again. Right from the place that once felt strong. Every spoonful of soup, every plate of vegetables, every meal you prepare, it is not just to fill your stomach. It is to nourish your cartilage, spark collagen production, and help you regain the natural mobility you once thought was gone. Modern science is only now catching up to what our grandparents always knew. Food can be medicine. And vegetables are among the gentlest yet most powerful forms of healing, especially for the aging body. You may not run like you used to, but you can still walk with ease, rise without pain, and return to the things that make you feel truly alive, as long as you believe it is never too late to begin. If your knees are cracking, let a light salad be the start of your healing journey. If your ankles swell after a trip to the market, think of a warm bowl of cabbage soup. You do not need to change everything in one day, just one nourishing meal, repeated daily. Collagen is not just about skin, it is about strength, resilience, and the freedom to move. And the good news is, your body still remembers how to create it. It just needs the right pieces. So if this message speaks to you, share it with someone you care about. Because no one should grow old believing that pain is their destiny. There is another path, and it begins right in your own kitchen. Leave a number in the comments so we know you made it this far. It means so much to us to walk this journey with you. Right finger type 1 if you feel inspired. Right finger type 0 if it did not quite resonate. We are always listening. Please like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more ways to help your body stay strong. vibrant, and full of life at any age. Thank you for joining us. May you live each day with lightness, freedom, and the fullness you deserve.